Just a little thought. You know, my opinion is, unfortunately, war is inevitable. Just think this country has been at war since the beginning. I mean, built on wars. Truth be told, a small few who are the elite, war is profitable. Modern day war profiteering among politicians has increased with the recent wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. According to an article by USA Today, in 2011, the top 100 largest contractors sold $410 billion worth of arms and services. A false flag operation? Whose false flag operation? Nobody really knows who's where, or who's who, or who's on whose side. Just a bunch of lies, televised. Truthful information might take weeks, months, or even half of a year before the truth materializes. And by that time, it's before your eyes and you can't realize, believe what's happening. When basically evasive action is being taken around the nations, you know, you see it, but you don't believe it. But you will be a true believer if the line in the sand is crossed and it materializes on U.S. ground. My take, we are the number one power, and being so, war amongst the nations affects the whole world. By means of our authority with a dominant, confident, knowledgeable leader with his own voice for the people through the people's choices, advocate and lead as the people's voice, to be trustworthy and have integrity and assert power, we should be able to restore law and order that should be respected. Despite the threats of the Middle East, I personally don't think that we would ever have an all out nuclear war. Like I said in my previous videos, supply and demand, a buyer and a seller. You have to have a consumer to have an economical system to be profitable. The main objective is the money, to control the narrative of the power. You know, basically, my take is, which might be, or which I believe, it's for the profit. Ability to make a monetary gain from war, maybe to prevent an economical system collapse due to market conditions, maybe because of monetary obligations abroad, but more than likely to line their pockets of the elite, with the taxpayer dollars. you know People with the money control the narrative. Things we know are taught by the system to be true. The legacy of colonizational man from the beginning has been to dominate, rob, rape, and pillage the land for gain of power and control over all. So, with that being known, the reality is that it's still only and always been about the power and the money.